Hello. How is everyone doing? Well, I hope. Crypt Killer and Dragon Warrior, let's go. What? Is it because it's raining a lot where you're at? Been raining all day. Okay, okay. I thought it's not really even close to 7 yet, so that was probably a more reasonable explanation. Very good. Hope everybody's doing well. I spent my day having a lazy day with my family, and I built this beautiful Game Boy. Hello. Let me just great. Loosely threatening spinning clouds earlier. Woo! Yeah, it's suddenly warm and it's very moist outside. Camera we. This was a gift from a friend for Christmas slash birthday. It's the Lego Game Boy, which I'm like, it's not functional, you know. So I was kind of skeptical about it, but I gotta tell you, like, let me see if we can get the camera to unfuck its. Mm-mm. It's Friday. Don't be like this. And it's moving. And it's moving. Camera. Is it because of my paleness? Let's not look down there. AJ, you are a free spirit. You do what you want. Nippy Bean, welcome in. Oh shit, an ad? Uh-oh. Oh no. Um, Here are some things that I found very exciting about this. Like, cause like I said, I was skeptical about the Lego Game Boy, and was like, yeah, I'd rather just have a Game Boy, which I do have, right? But there's a rubber band under the A and B buttons that make them like springy. So like, well, ASMR for you. The start and select buttons are like rubber tires that are hollow in the middle. So like you can, where are my fingers? You can like push them in, which is kind of satisfying. And the D-pad is sitting on like a rubber, like a domed rubber gasket. So like it moves all the way around like a regular D-pad should on a Game Boy. And then the contrast and the volume are just wheels on pegs on the sides, so like they move. And then to sit back and get some ASMR of the power switch. It clicks. It is shockingly thoughtful. Like the cartridges snap in, like you put them in, they lock in with a thud. I don't know if that came through, but it's there's even like a little hole for the headphones on the bottom, even though like obviously it doesn't work because it's plastic bricks. I don't know. That's what I did while my wife was building like 9 Bluey sets and my son was building a huge hotel. Huge hotel. He's like the box is on the floor vertically and he's rummaging through it and he's like, "Oh, I need another bag." And he's like, "Bag 15? No. Bag 7? No." Throwing them on the floor. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Lego Day, Devlin. Yeah, he turned 22 of the Dark Old Ones years old yesterday. Good for him. We're happy for him. Uh, the hotel, I don't think it was full of has-beens. I know of the IP to which you refer, but I don't know. I haven't seen it, don't know what it's about. Um, Before we get started as well, one little bit of news. Next Friday is Friday the 13th, So I'm gonna do a longer than normal stream. I'm gonna come on earlier in the day, and hopefully we can just find people in the world that can help us figure out how the fuck to play Friday the 13th on the NES. Because I don't know anybody who's ever beaten this game. All right, I've played this game. I don't fully understand it. It's pretty straightforward. It's keep everybody alive. It's resource management of just keeping everybody alive and also like upgrading your stuff, but then like Jason happens in different ways, in different buildings and different timers. I can't find a good enough walkthrough on the internet that actually explains how the hell to play this game. So on Friday the 13th, we will as a team play Friday the 13th and we'll see how far we get. Today I don't know. I waffled on some. I wanted something with like a little bit of like pep, some action to it, because like Shenmue, it's like a real like it's a slow burn. It's a real like meditative kind of like play story game where like even the action points are just like press a button. So I was looking for something a little more pop today. So I've got the NES hooked up. I think we're gonna try some Paperboy. I waffled on a few games. I looked at a few games. I got a few games sitting right here. Logan, this is for you. It works. It's my childhood copy. The battery's still good. Still has one of my childhood saves on it somehow. But we're gonna start with what we owe the chat, and that it. Okay, Logan, calm down. Um, yeah, I know you're thirsty for it. We're gonna start with what we owe the chat. Good. I don't want you to calm down. We're going to start with what we owe the chat, and that is something from the Shame Wheel. This game made it on because it's a subpar port of a light gun game, and we don't have the light gun. But really, we're just trying to communicate the message of light gun games without the light gun, and the dangers of flat screen TVs in a retro gaming environment. Oh, don't exceed this plane yet, Logan. There are people that still want to be in your physical presence on the earthly plane. So I'm gonna give everybody the satisfaction of the PS2 startup screen. You're welcome. This is, of course, a PS1 game. You saw the PS2 startup screen, but the PS2 is just a computer that has both a PS1 and a PS2 in it. The unauthorized... Well, missed it. I also thought the Blades of Steel Konami starting soon screen was a good homage to this Konami game we're about to play. They do make games that play well. That does not mean that they make good games, though Konami usually makes good games. Stand in front of the door and place the eyes of guidance on the door to gain entry. The fatal door opens and you will become blessed. Konami presents sexy fun time, looks like. Look at the abs. Headless, targetless, assless shotgun sequence with circus font. Who predicted circus font in this game called Crypt Killer? Oh, poor Flynn. That was the PS2 boot up. To just to be pedantic. The PS1 boot up. Crypt Killer. The PS1 boot up's less. Boo. Okay, because this is a PS1 game, we can't use the DualShock. We're gonna be moving the reticule on.
Good luck.
Don't need to have sexy time. Don't need any of that. So we do have to use the D-pad to move the reticule around the screen, which is upsetting because it's not responsive. It moves in chunks. Gods below give me strength.
Do not be surprised. I am Galozan, the spirit of travel. I will join you on this adventure for a while.
That's a man with chapped lips, AJ. Why do you ask? Oh, well, I'm doing surprisingly good. Oh,
Be
missed.
careful.
Spam! We're not doing great. Oh, now I'm shooting salt.
Please continue. Player one. Look up.
I mean, I could play Revolution X. I can make that happen if you want a rail shooter with Aerosmith.
Look right.
It's, oh god, X is normally the action button in games like this. I'm having to hit X to reload, and circle is the shoot button. I want everybody to appreciate my suffering. Oh, it's your buddy.
Haha, it looks like you have some confidence. Now you can remove the chain and open the door. Choose either the right path or the left path.
Ha 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 ha! Correct. Thank you for acknowledging. And, oh, his eyes just kind of float around in a fishbowl.
Be careful.
I am not walking.
Oh no.
Die. The spooters! Whoa!
Please continue. Player one.
The guy's eyes are also chapped. Agreed.
Look left. Shotgun. Let's go.
Let's go. I could take one more hit. And that's what happens when you have to use a controller on a light gun game. What do you mean? What do you mean? When you eventually die, you get to spin the wheel again. What do you mean? Why? Ten out of 10 something. Nothing happened on the screen. Sub goal. Yep, I see it in the tracker. Oh, Nippy Bean. Weird. Why didn't it pop up? Oh, did you use Amazon to subscribe? Because that doesn't always trigger the thing. Oh, your credit card. Okay. Well, first of all, we appreciate you. Yeah, look at that. 10 out of 10. Son of a bitch bastard. Guess I'll just, yeah. Listen, we're gonna go through this one more time and choose the left door, and then we'll call this one played. Because you just saw it. Okay, let me get my wheel. Down to 3 games. No, that's not it. Are you below the fold? Streamlabs, relax. No. Close enough. You'll do. The Super Scope, Logan, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, pretty good. We see a lot of old garbage at work, which is nice because nobody cares, but I do. Oh my gosh, we had a complete in box Commodore 64 that worked come through the door with the manual, everything. Um, the other day. It's not expensive, but it was cool as hell to see. I'm holding out for a Menacer. That was the Genesis equivalent of the Super Scope. Uh, but camera, camera. Very good. So we got what? Solstice. We got fucking Karate Champ. And we got goddamn Breakdown. Ugh. Every one of these makes me go ugh. All right, where's my ad source? All right, here we go. Hey, Zeph. Spin. 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 Oh, there's a brown marmorated stink bug on top of my monitor. Control Enter. No. This is not my normal wheel that I use. Hmm. Okay. We hit 10 new subscriptions, Seth. That's why we're spinning. Hang on, let me it's Reddit. No. No. Hmm. Where's my history? There we go. What date is today? Oh, February 27th. Spin wheel. There it is. Okay, we're gaming. We're gaming. Everybody watch an old man do Google. Great for subscribers. Great for subscribers. You're really getting your values worth. So we got Solstice. We've got goddamn Karate Champ. And we got fucking Breakdown. The fact that Breakdown has survived this far has done nothing but serve to give me existential dread. No repeat. Okay, we got there. We got there. My apologies. Adding the window. There it is. 1, 2, 3, go. Like pulling a band-aid. Like pulling a band-aid. Eventually. Okay, Breakdown next Friday. We will probably spend the entire stream playing Breakdown because we're going to get through the playable intro and then we're going to get into the Act 2, which is the training controls portion, wherein I have never passed the training. 2-to-1 odds, Vegas candy. Okay, no more ads. No more ads. Stop it. Ads manager. That's what we want. Okay. Oh, you're right, Nippy Bean. Thank you. Thank you. When are we gonna do Breakdown then? Uh, Sometime. Yeah, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. Not today. Not today. Spring break next week. Oh yeah, we're gonna be trying to figure out how the hell to play Friday the 13th next week. That's the plan. No, Breakdown is a game I do need to make peace with. It's a game I've struggled with for a long time. I've taken multiple cracks at this.
Volunteers are wanted. Good luck.
Thanks. I've struggled with this game. I've come at it repeatedly, multiple playthroughs, different points of my life. I cannot... It's first-person parkour, and they make you do, like, really complicated, like, side cartwheels, which don't make any sense from the first person, but also it's a crazy, like, button combo, and the inputs are just... It's, like, fighting game precise, and I just have never.
Do not be surprised. I am Yanoza, the spirit of travel. I will join you on this adventure for a while.
Chapped lips and eyes. Do not join me. Yeah, we have no choice. He's the floating head of justice. I will say, this game is not as troublesome in the first person.
Gatling gun. Be careful.
No, you be careful. America! Also, don't have a disorder where, like, that will kill you. And watch this also. If you can't watch early Pokemon, you shouldn't be viewing this. Okay, I think I'm a pro at that. Ah! Okay, never mind. Whoa!
Look right.
I'm on rails. I'm gonna say something political. I feel like I'm a new recruit to ICE. Shoot everything! That's not funny. But also, we're living tragic times. Chap Lipsman.
Haha, it looks like you have some confidence. Now you can remove the chain.
Haha.
Open the door. Choose either the right path or the left path.
Okay, we went right last time to vacuum floor spider hell. So we're just gonna do this. Now, oh, my accuracy went down. First try. AJ, thank you. Funny in an existential crisis kind of way. Like, funny, ha, oh god.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's tough to be somebody who does comedy in a public setting in times like this, because you're like, haha, everything's terrifying, but not everybody has the dead-eyed sense of humor that you do.
Please continue.
Oh, look at that little booty.
Player one.
Just get your knives! Just using this goddamn D-pad to steer this thing is a nightmare. Where'd the spider go? Ah! Where'd the I'm just America all over this place. I might? You mean 10 bullets didn't hit that thing out of the air? Okay. Alright, now we're cooking.
Please continue. Player one.
And I lost my goddamn grenade gun. I didn't know that walking down this hallway was going to involve oh, mommies! Periodically laying flat on the ground. Is that Scotch tape? Nobody's ever been as good at this game as I am right now.
The sealed door of destiny is opened by 2 eyes of guidance, and the treasures will be decided by the route you choose. So choose your path carefully.
Okay, Logan says left, and I assume left from the perspective of the giant head. Oh. How is that 50%? I feel like for every 9 shots, 1 shot hit a knife in the air. Come on.
Look ahead!
I have no choice. I don't like that.
Look left! Shotgun! Oh, yeah! Oh, no!
Hello? That guy's just tired.
Whoa!
Dead. What is that gauntlet food? Oh, sorry I killed you before coffee, AJ. Why am I looking at these losers? Hey! First place! Proof that no one's ever been as good at this game as me. Okay, we are going to enter a realm of unhint. Thank you. Pooh is my gamer name. For pinball and arcade cabinets. We are going to enter a realm of mundanity that is going to be unprecedentedly stressful. I'm just now Podrick Ali Osiris to my Sunday name. Look at the tongue on that background thing. It's just 2 hands, 8 tentacles, and a tongue. And then we got a Pornhub shorty here with just abs and 3 dudes stalking up on me. Yeah, Lewis and Clark were not their first names. They were their last names. But I'm glad you've learned that fact. AJ, tell us what you've learned. What were Lewis and Clark's first names? And you can tell the chat as I...
Crypt!
Crypt! That's the wrong one. I'm going to go swap inputs. Let it teach us something. Welcome to hell. We're trying to undo whatever the camera did to itself. Come back to me, buddy. Bill Clark and Mary Lewis? Love it. There's my ceiling. There's a hook that used to hold a wrestling ring. And we're back! It's like it never happened. It even autofocuses. Bless you. I think it was... Maiden, welcome in. You missed nothing. I think it was in, like, free roam mode There we go. And it was just like, where are you going, Daddy? Like the dog, often when I stand up and walk around. Okay, we're kicking over to the NES now. Camera, you're very spicy tonight. Okay, the power turned on. That's a good sign. Oh, a Tengen game. That means Atari. One player. Okay, so we got to put papers on the porch of our subscribers, which are the white and blue houses. Non-subscribers are the red and black. When we run out of subscribers, we lose. Papers are also a limited resource. We want to try to be on the sidewalk as much as possible, but it's also hella dangerous to be on the sidewalk. So we're just gonna do our best. Okay, breaking windows of non-subscribers does sometimes turn them into subscribers. Oh, okay, lost them. Dead. Paperboy is a menace? Ah. Ah! The creature from Rubber. Jesus Christ. Oh no! Dead. Okay, we're shaking the rust off, gang. Sentient murder tire. Fuck you. Fuck you. First try. Nope. Bad. I hope I survive this day to see what kind of hell I've raised. Because I feel like I've only hit like one subscriber's porch. There we go. Oh, no. Dead. Game over. No mercy. Okay, so we're getting back into it. We saw what it's about. Autowaush. I fucking love The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element is also garbage. It's a French film, and most people who are like, I like cinema and have opinions, are like, Fifth Element's terrible. Jesus Christ. Because it's a French film. It's very absurdist. But the editing is so good in that movie. There's one. Well, I'm 0 for X at this point. No, missed. There's dead. Idiot. I cinematically kind of, yeah, oh no. Yep, that was me. That was my fault. Operator error, gang. Operator error. Cinematically, The Fifth Element is kind of trash. But that's just because it's an absurdist French film. And Western cinema does not appreciate French. Oops. Nice. Nice. Oh, no. No, no. I only have 2 papers left, and I'm dead. I'm a meat popsicle. Last life. Fucking nailed it. God. Oh, God. Mowed down in the street. Local paperboy murdered. Okay. This is a lot of rush shaking. If this keeps up, Logan might get his wish. Almost killed myself. We got Dragon Warrior at the ready. Okay, so the white, yellow, bluish houses, those are your subscribers. You only want to put the paper on the porch. Hear that noise? Or in the mailbox. On the red houses, you can turn them into subscribers by breaking their window with the paper. Also, you have limited ammunition in terms of papers. So I missed that house. I hit the side of the house, didn't put it on the porch. I'm gonna lose the if by some miracle oh my god, fucking Roomba lawnmower in the 80s somehow. If by some miracle I survive to the end of the day, I will lose them as a subscriber. Many ways to lose this game. One is running out of subscribers, like you just get fired. And no matter how well you've done, that's it, game over, you're dead. Disagree, game. Disagree. This game is basically the movie Rad. Logan, I hate you manifesting this. Madam, leave me be. Okay. Oops. Oops. Nailed it. Oops. Oh man, I even slowed the paper down just to break the window. What an asshole. Oh, those Atari sounds. Tengen bless you. Ah, to hell with it. Just get me out of here. Ah! Okay, and at the end of every level, of course, just like every Paperboy shift, is an obstacle course. Dead. Missed a lot of houses. Tuesday. There's only 7 days in the... Yeah, those were tombstones in front of the house, Zeph. You're correct. Logan, you're allowed to like... What you like? God damn it, I was reading the chat. Mother effer. Local Paperboy, haunted, sentient gourd, calls it quits. One more. You're allowed to like what you like. You can manifest all you like. It doesn't matter to me. We're friends, and that's okay. Those were tombstones in front of the house. And, yeah, there are 7 days in this game. If you make it through Sunday, that's it. You win. This is one of my very favorite arcade cabinets because the controller is... I think you have to complete the obstacle course to get the non-subscribers to subscribe to you. If I'm remembering this correctly. The controller is just a genuinely bike handlebars that's... Ah, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Like metal, like with rubber grip, bicycle handlebars, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, just fuck me to death. There are people in this world that are good at this game. I don't get it. Ah. Tombstones. Ah! Logan, I had to play Crypt Killer, and I'm now grappling with the understanding that I'm going to have to play Breakdown. For 2 hours. God damn it. 2 of the great old worms hours. Let me try to... Nope. Broke 2 windows. Not even... We got this. We're almost to the end of the block, gang. We just got to get to the end of the block. Oh, we kept one. Ah! Okay. Okay. Yeah, like what isometric angles? Am I right? Oh, no. God damn it. We gotta beat one obstacle course here. I am worse now at this game than I was when I was a fucking toddler. You know, 1 life. We're not gonna make it. What's the point? What is the point in delivering the news on this? Oh, death is here. Great. And a tornado. It's the weather over on the west side of the state, AJ. It's self-aware. Alright, last go. And then I'm going to pivot. I have a few pivot options. A tornado flattened Union City? Hot Daniel. Okay, we got 1. We're good. 2. Oh! Damn, Nippy Bean. That's crazy. It got suddenly warm, and it's been very wet. Oh. Arcade noise. Oh, right in the mailbox! When you're good, you're good. Missed by a mile. Bye. We're gaming. Yeah, it is big bonus points to hit the mailbox. Because at the end of the day, what is this other than an arcade game? No whammies. Fucking tell me about it. Hello? Yeah, just fuck your house. Oh my god, did anybody else see those eyeballs in the sewer hole? Those fences are nightmarish. Keep looking at the chat. That's on me. I'm getting worse. Yeah, what? We gotta complete 1 obstacle course, guys. We gotta complete 1 obstacle course. There's only 20 houses, and it feels like there's 1,000 on every block every time I play a level. This is harrowing. All right. Yeah. Got there. Logan, I'll kill you. You've redeemed 5,000 channel points to name your achievement. What is... Complete the obstacle course! I'm fucking trying, buddy! I am trying harder than I've ever been in my life. Harder than I've... ever have. Mailbox. We're back! Oh, bullshit. Dog? Of course, right through the window. Perfect throw. Oh, right. You can't go over the sewer grates. Now I gotta. What an asshole. You're such a good friend. Ugh. Ugh. The sewer grate. This game is hard. Because you have to look in two places at the same time. Missed it by that much. I don't need those papers. Don't worry about it, game. Doesn't matter. Ah, my ass. Okay. Here we go. 45 seconds. Parkour. Tore a Menards up. Oh, there's a sewer. Thank you, Logan. Thank you. Dude. Yep, I had no good way out there. Fucking little fence. Prediction started! I hate it! What is this? Unstoppable Paperboy. Ramps are my kryptonite. Oh, God. Yeah. Alright, let's go! We gotta complete an obstacle course now. You're stopping yourself from enjoying an alternate game. Could be anything. Even Dragon Warrior. Or Chippendale Rescue Rangers, DuckTales, who knows? Piss. Yeah, okay. We're back. We're at a net zero here. Missed by a mile. Don't crash. Just the double tap. Completely unnecessary. We got one! Ooh, eyes in the sewer. Hate it. We got one. We got there. Endlessly optimistic? Is that true? Why would you believe in... You've seen my performance in the past, right? Like, why would you do that? Ah! This is nothing like Ninja Turtles. This game is a bullshit adaptation of an arcade cabinet. And I find it hopelessly addicting. It's got a good, like, gameplay loop that I like. No, madam, no. Dude. Every Halloween I go to the cemetery and touch it. Why would it just turn hard, right? Yeah, I know. My just the little hairs that I'm told by my wife are on the bottom half of my butt just went in the breeze. Yeah, that tire had it out for me. Oh, garbage. That person needs to go to jail. Hold on, Seth. I'll read your comment in a minute. We're just close to the end of this level. And I got an achievement that I gotta do. Cutting inside like an idiot. Oh. Oh! Oh yeah, it's a Back to the Future quote. Another idiot kid jumped in front of my car again. Isometric angle. For my 3 fans, one of which has no goddamn head. We did it. We did it. We did it. We beat Paperboy. We beat Paperboy. We lost a lot of subscriptions. Oh, okay. Let's just die by going forward. Death. Here's the news. Ooh, spite wheel. Tornadoed. Call me Menards, because I just got killed by a tornado. Tight pants, guys. Too soon? You were... Yes, we proved you correct, unfortunately. Okay, what have we learned about Paperboy? It's a hard game. Oh, that ain't it. Yeah, we learned that fence pixels mean nothing. Thank you, Logan. Hey! We got there. Logan, this is for you being such a good conductor of the poop train. Thank you, AJ, for approving the chop chop motherfuckers. 4 is after 7, and we may use the Lord's profanity. Just... Dude, I know, like, the weird history of... Are we full of quests? Let's erase Logan. And start a new one. What do you say, Logan? Do it. Okay, we're starting to get squirrely. The contacts are going bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because it's a younger version of you? That's why you're level 26? Oh, you're not anymore. We deleted you. Okay, we need a name. What's our name? Goonies never say die. Yeah, that's sort of that artifacting I was talking about when I was doing the test on this equipment. Because the video contacts were kind of not super great. Why were you on the cartridge? I don't know. This was a cartridge that I bought from a garage sale as a child, and 2 of the slots were full, and I was like, I will preserve this memory, but there's a 3rd slot. I'll make that mine. Podrick it is. Whoops. Nailed it. Am I spelling this right? Yeah, Zephyrine is a fucking monster. She buys a game with a battery in it, sees the battery works, and goes, "You're mine now." First try, fuck you looking. We'll go normal. Oh, memories. Edric, descendant of Edric, listen to my words. It is told that in ages past Edric fought demons with a ball of light. Proper noun? Then came the Dragon Lord, who stole the precious globe and hid it in his darkness. Probably his prison purse. Now, Pudric, thou must help us recover the ball of light. Proper noun, and restore peace to our land. The Dragon Lord must be defeated. Take now whatever thou may find in these treasure chests to aid thee in thy quest. Sephi's correct. They have abandoned the child. Time to mold it in your own image, Jesus. Can I read you a book? I mean, yeah. Then speak with the gods, for they have much knowledge that may aid thee. May the light shine upon thee, Pudric. I shall remain here in my chair, safe from the Dragon Lord. Take. Of gold thou hast gained 120. There is some long-form content on YouTube of me telling stories. I'm also working on an audiobook that I really need to get back to. That I'm just putting on our Discord server, because I tried to get the rights from the estate of the author, and I never heard back. Fortune smiles upon thee, Pudric. Thou hast found the torch. The torch. Not a disposable item. Which it is. Ah, fortune smiles upon thee, Pudric. Thou hast found the magic key. Indeed. So I've got the Nintendo Power, that is the Dragon Warrior Nintendo Power, and I've also got all of the maps, and I know, like, this game is gasoline immediately. Logan, I hear you. Magic Key it's endgame shit. Dost thou know about Princess Gwendolen? No. Half a year now hath passed since the princess was kidnapped by the enemy. Never does the king speak of it, but he must be suffering much. Pudric, please say the princess. Or you what? If thou hast collected all the treasure chests, the key will be found. Once used, the key will disappear, but the door will be open and thou may pass through. East of this castle is a town where armor, weapons, and many other items may be purchased. Return to the inn for a rest, if thou art wounded in battle, Pudric. Sleep heals all. I mean, that's sound advice for drinking too much, but that's about it. Item. Okay, magic key gone. A little ASMR for everybody. Well, the key's been consumed. Dum. King Lorik will send record thy deeds in his imperial scroll, so that thou may return to thy quest later. If you want to save your game, you best talk to the guy about saving the game. Okay, so the king is the save point. Got it. If thou art planning to take a rest, first see King Lorik. Hello, hello. There was a time. Braconnery? Brecconary? Things used to be nice, now they're not nice anymore. Shame. Where can I find Princess Gwaelin? Feel like if we had a key, this would be a good room. Oh, Lord. Rubber ball armor. To become strong enough to face future trials, thou must first battle many foes. An RPG. Brecconry? It's supposed to have a Japanese accent. How do we interpret that? When entering a cave, take with thee a torch. Yeah, I come with the hard questions. Where can I... Okay, we talked to you already. Fucking Debbie Downer over here. Pudric's coming was foretold by legend. May the light shine upon this brave warrior. A likely ban evader. Thank you, AJ. AJ has struck down the villain. Okay, so this guy's a heal station. Let's just boogie. There's other stuff you can do in the castle. You need, like, keys and other such things. But let's just go find a blue slime in the wild. Let's talk to these chubby guys. They're cute. What's up, cutie? You texting me?
We are merchants who have traveled much in this land. Many of our collective have been killed by servants of the Dragon Lord.
That doesn't help me, does it?
But rumor has it that the entire town has been destroyed by the Dragon Lord's servants. Rumor, of course.
Let's go fight a blue slime. Do I have equipment? A red slime draws near. Command! Kiss. Right? Should be a blue slime. Pudra cannot yet use the spell. Need more school. Let's just fight. The attack failed and there was no loss of hit points. The red slime attacks. Thy hit points decreased by perished. Yeah, this thing's got a higher dex than I can handle. Run! This thing's out to get me. Please stop. Oh god, an imp. A Draki draws near. At least I can hit it? Run away! Come on, baby! The conquering hero returns to town. ladies, fellas. That was unfortunately good timing. Thank you, camera. No! Camera, no. Nobody needs that much sex in their life. That's a magic restore. Can you help me? I would like to fall asleep, please. I think I have to go to the neighboring town. So for anybody who's unaware, I am from the great city of Detroit, where we have many beautiful Gothic fountains downtown, statuary. We have a Stargate that's kind of new. All of them pale in comparison to diagonal slanty block fountain. This is art at its peak. That's just a fact. The inn, yes. Eat me to sleep. Welcome to the Traveller's Inn, room and board. 6 gold per night. Dost thou want a room? How much money do I have? I have money. Good night. Good night? Good morning, thou seems to have spent a good night. I shall see thee again. I have been seeing thee all night, for I do not sleep nor blink. These trainers? There's a town where magic keys can be purchased. Yes, I will find it later. If thou art cursed, come again. Yes, there are cursed items in this game. Those diagonal lines are actually damage tiles. You'll encounter them later and have the bad time. I'd prefer not to, if possible. Door. Thou hast not a key to use. Do you have a fucking store in this town? There it is. It does, I agree. We deal in weapons and armor. Dost thou wish to buy anything today, brah? What dost thou wish to buy? Brain damage. We need a wacky stick, so let's go with the wacky stick. Yeah. I thank thee. I think just clothes are a fine start, unless we want to... Okay, I think mathematically, if we go no armor, we'll get leather armor real quick. We just run outside and save $6 to buy a sleepy time. I'll tell you what, Hide Light has nothing on this game. It's down at the far end, right? Beware the bridges! Danger grows when thou crosses! On our stupid YouTube shorts for the Bard's Cottage, I did a series, yeah, I think it might be, I think it is around the back, it might be a different town, Logan. I did I think 6 or 9 shorts, the Parson of Power, just as in my ministerial capacities, of which I am one, reading from the holy text of Nintendo Power. Okay, thank you, fucking thank you. An actual challenge appropriate for my level. I did not equip my club like an idiot. Thou hast done well in defeating the slime. Thy experience increases by 1. Thy gold increases by 1. Call me Hammer Hands Jackson, because I'm... Hello? What have I done? He moved. What is happening? Nothing is happening, correct. Okay, we got there, we got there. Oh. Status. Is that what I need? Club. Club is equipped. Okay, okay, okay. We got there, we got there. Daddy was diddling with the controllers too much. Sorry. I'm just gonna screech some attacks at some slimes. We're gonna get a little bit of cash. We're gonna get enough for leather armor and enough to take a nap, so we need 76 monies. Thou hast done well in defeating the slime. Thy experience has increased by 1. Thy gold has increased by 1. Slow but steady, we're gonna get there. We're not gonna step on any of the other textured tiles other than grass. Because we know our station. Draki! Ugh. Listen, the Draki might have more than $1, and it's... Logan, fight or run? We've done some damage. Run. Okay, if we... That's your fault, Logan. That's your fault. Thou art dead. Okay, I want to learn some Arcana now.
Death should not have taken thee, Pudrick. I will give thee another chance. To reach the next level, thy experience points must increase by 5. Now go, Pudrick.
He became more Scottish as we went. Sure, I understand that. This man has the power of life and death. Why is he getting a random ass, no offense to me, a random ass villager with a pointy stick to save his child?
Though I have the power over life and death, I cannot be bothered to get off my arse.
Yeah, we really played with the accent there in flight. I'm sorry. That's on me. Because he's redacted? Well, he shouldn't have such censorship in his kingdom. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm stacking up dead blue slimes like it's my job. Call these guys just stacks of phone books. What is up? I think it's my job? I do seem to have lost quite a bit of money in dying. That's... Just talk to yourself, man. Come on, Pudrick. We got this. We got a stick. Weak. No! No, 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 Logan. Why would I run when I've already killed it? God King requires gold for Revivify. Yeah, it's in the PHB, obviously. I have 5 experience? Do I need to go talk to the king now? Or did I need 5 more from where I was? No sweat. No sweat. Your actions are unnecessary, Logan. Ah, God, that's such a childhood sound. Ooh, I did accidentally step on a mountain. Or a molehill, or whatever that is. slat. It was an accident. Getting pretty low. Let's go have a nap or two. Give me a room, baby. And watch me sleep. Yeah, you know what I'm about. I'll be back. You know, it's like those suckers that only buy one roll of toilet paper at a time. What are you gonna do? Quit? Just go to Costco, get the big one. You're gonna poop again. It's doing more damage to me than I'm doing to it. Don't love it. Ah, it was a lot of damage, in fact. Oh! Never didn't have it. Always run at one. Courage and wit. Wit? Your conversational skills have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level, my lord. Thy power increases by 1. Thy maximum hit points increase by 7. Goonies never say die. It's our time. Down here, it's our time. Down here. I need to get to a fucking town now. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, we got there. We got there. Why were you scared? Goonies never say die. And did any children die in the Goonies? I don't think so. So, what is there to worry about? Yeah, no level up healing. This is an old school RPG. This is like pencil and paper style. Like classic AD&D. I'm level 2, motherfucker! What about a giant squid? What? Logan? What? What do you mean I wasn't ready? I was just dancing. Hold on, I'm getting my potatoes mashed here by an eager ball with bits attached. Stop hitting me. This is not great. We're gaming. Have you not seen the DVD alternate ending of the Goonies? No? What? Yeah, no, we're calling me by my Sunday name on my stream. You come into my house and you use my Sunday name. I'm sorry? Red Slime, excuse me. Thank you. It's Pudrick, first of all. What do you mean alternate ending with a squid? Can you elaborate? Don't ruin my shtick. Yes, I've seen the octopus ending. No quarter in this house. No quarter in this chat. Which way to the final boss? I'm ready. I got a stick and no pants. One shot. Yeah, I know. I'm dealing with my disability right now. Oh, come on. Ah, right in the crotch. Yeah, I need money bad. When is my next level? The king will tell me? I missed? This ain't gonna go well. Just edging. Giving anxiety. Ugh! Clip what? Spending a lot of money at this inn. This is bullshit. Got the market cornered! Camera, what are we doing? There we go. I squish you with my stick. This game, as a child, is how I learned D&D. Yeah, 2 money. What's up? No, didn't have a computer as a kid. Logan, we are... That's not the right button. We are, unfortunately, just different enough in age where my upbringing was, like, basically 70s, and yours was basically 80s, even though we both grew up in the 80s. Good night, Nippy Bean. As usual, you're not going to miss anything. What's that? What'd you clip? I am greatly pleased thou hast returned, Pudrick. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 7 points. Wilt thou tell me of thy deeds so they won't be forgotten? No! They're my deeds! Take care, Pudrick, and tempt not the fates. Y'all bunch of perverts. Diablo? Yeah, no, I was in college when we were playing Diablo on, like, just getting a modem, or not a modem, a router that wasn't hooked up to anything except just Cat5 cables connecting computers to make a local network. That's how we played Diablo in college! Splat. Ooh, a red one. Ooh, crit. No, Logan. Diablo. There's a cave up here, right? I'm feeling frisky. Let's run it. Logan, we got this or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Coward. It's been 2 hits. Still alive. Oh shit. Time to go. Just edging. I'm as big as the castle. It hit me 3 times and I'm still alive, Logan. I'm starting to doubt your skills in this game. Man, this game's just like Shenmue. Except I'm Ine-san, because I'm paying for sex with the innkeeper. I mean, I did take 5 damage on the last hit, which did prompt me to walk away. I am not an unreasonable man. Thou hast done well. I like a little praise. Makes me feel like the hero I am. Okay, so this is on your approved list. I can hit this thing with a stick, right? Boo! I should get some armor, but I don't have any money because I have to keep going to bed. Gotta be close to leveling up, right? Like, the king said I was pretty close, yeah? Edge, edge, edge. Oh. That's just playing with him. Doom. No. Daddy. I've greatly pleased him. 2 points. Sure. Oops. There's a Dragon Warrior. So it's Dragon Quest now because a rights dispute. The early Dragon Warrior game or Dragon Quest games were called Dragon Warrior before the rights dispute. But so there's a Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 remake out now. Does anybody know anything about them? Should have healed. Going straight through. Ah la la la! Oh. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. Logan played a Dragon Yeah, sleep. Logan played a Dragon Quest game for me when we still had Xbox Game Pass, and 90KY, but they put me to nap every time. Delightful. I haven't looked into them. It wasn't boring, but it was immediate. Less than 5 minutes. That's like me playing Golden Axe for my wife. She's just gone. The one she's talking about is 12. Soundtrack. Oh, yeah, soundtrack on those later games. Scott plays a few games like that at night. Yep. It's a Golden Axe, Super Dodgeball. It's kind of the go-tos of, like, my childhood, where she's just like... No. You want to see the Ninja Turtles? The original G1 Ninja Turtles. It's the 4 turtles, Splinter, Shredder, a Foot Soldier, Baxter, Stockman. Come on, camera. Stop. Thank you. Casey Jones is not up there, but he should be. April O'Neil, Splinter, Bebop, Rocksteady. And courtesy of Dimension X, it's Krang! This is like Barbie doll size. For boys! Ow! I hit myself real hard in the earmuff. This guy's got some size 12s. Oh, no, you're good, honey. No worries. He has green sports equipment. Got some decent live-edge shelves today that Logan doesn't know yet. Are going up in the kitchen to display my coffee toys. Oh, you heard that? Yeah, good. We all heard it. It was super fucking loud because it was in my ear hole. Oh, Logan, you have work to do. And it's the weekend. The perfect time. Oh, no, it's been your weekend, though, right? Because Wednesday was your Friday? So, time to do work. Bye! Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Middle manager. Thy power is increased by 2. Thy response speed increased by 2. Thy maximum hit points increased by 2. Thy maximum magic points increased by 5. Thou hast learned the new spell. What spell do I have? Heal. Thank fucking Christ. I got some health. Let's move. Oh, I'm not saying you can't handle things. I just, I know Logan has an engineer brain, and when it comes to... Ooh, crit. When it comes to, mounting things, hanging things, I'm sure he's just like, level, ruler, protractor, compass, let's go. That feels like his vibe. Cave? I too am married to a short person, so I get it. I probably shouldn't be here, right? Do I need graph paper or do I need a fucking priest? You tell me, buddy. What are we doing? First one, then the other. Dynamite. Appreciate your help. Well, I haven't run into anything yet, so seems fine. So far, so good, right? Pudrick searches the ground all about. There is a treasure chest. open?
Fortune smiles upon thee, Pudrick. Thou hast found the tablet. With this you can play all sorts of games, download gambling applications. The tablet reads as follows. I am Edric. Thou art my descendant. 3 items were needed to reach the Isle of Dragons, which is south of that place. I gather these items reached the island, and there defeated a creature of great evil. Now I have entrusted the 3 items to 3 worthy keepers. Their descendants will protect the items till thy quest leads thee to seek them out. When a new evil arises, find them. Fight them.
Okay, this is a bullshit cave. There's nothing here. Like, I have Nintendo Power. I know about the 3 items. Edric's armor, Edric's amulet, and Edric's, I want to say, sword. Logan, you can correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm not. Yes, I can cast spells. Okay, well, what happened in the chat? You're supposed to map these using graph paper. I can't remember if my mom taught me that or if the instruction manual actually suggests that. We have the instruction manual. We can check it. But yes, it's 100% a grid. And if your mom taught you that, she's a cool as hell nerd. Unless you're estranged. In which case, not good. Yeah, like Jareth.
Edric's codpiece.
And Jareth. It is uncomfortable how... Okay, once again, Logan, this is a fight or a run? Fight or run? Logan, looking for some help here. Fight or run? Run. Okay. Well, then I would have missed out on 3 whole doll hairs. I enjoy causing you stress. It gives me sexual satisfaction. Regular satisfaction as well. What do I care about my health when I can just take a tomato soup to the face? Killing that ghost was like killing 3 slimes. I should go talk to God. Why are we shouting? I know I can't heal myself because I tried and couldn't do it. That's life, brother. Okay, is 5 a lot? Is that good? Oh, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of, like, pre-Pikachu episode causing children to have a problem flashing going on. I keep finding myself on Twitch streams with no caps lock allowed, and I get myself in trouble a lot. Yeah, you can caps lock here all you like. Until it becomes a problem. Because I understand that, like, when you're just trying to, like, be like, ah! Sometimes you need the caps locked. Like Logan's doing, and like I do sometimes when Zeffy's streaming. But my mom had entire graph pads of maps for the Wizardy game. That's cool as hell. I'm also an excitable folk. Somebody touched me one time and I was like, you know, how you get when you're like that? Same thing. This is an easy fight all day. All day. I'm level 3. I'm basically unkillable at this point. I think you might be right, AJ. If my time as both an altar boy and in the Boy Scouts taught me anything, it's that I have privilege because nobody thought I was... I don't want to go down that road, but I survived both of those without issue, whereas the average lady has lived their life opposite of that, and that's no good. We don't like any of that, so let's go take a nap first of all. Oh no, I can heal. I can heal and not spend money. Sorry, I was trying to have like a serious conversation about women being treated like second-class citizens in our society because men can't keep their hands to themselves. I have privilege, and I understand that because I'm a white guy. And it's tough when your best friends are women who've all had negative experiences in that realm, and also you're trying to raise a son who's a generic white guy and trying to explain what privilege is. So it's a whole thing. But if we're all just honest and open about it, and we acknowledge the fact that it is a thing, we're at least moving in the right direction, I think. When am I gonna level up again? I want that dopamine hit. Yeah, if somebody is touching you, dead, probably. Oh, I missed. How do you miss a crit? What is this, AD&D? Yes, as I said earlier. We might have to run here. As I've said to Devlin in, like, honest conversations about emotions, as he's been an adult, I'm just happy I didn't screw him up. And that's kind of been my guiding light for as long as I've been a parent in his life, is I don't want to fuck him up. That's it. Like, it's a low bar. Now we can take him. I like the praise this game heaps on me. Thou hast done well. Oh, survive. Fudrick, come on, buddy. Now you're taking a lot of blows to the head tonight. I got a poo cushion. Taking butt shots over here. Blalalala. I think I have more than 21 hit points, right? I do have 24, okay. Pudrick von Buttchugger. Just a frail, like, inbred, disease-ridden and young Englishman. My father left me his soldier shield, but I have no pants of which to speak. Avast ye, Dragon Lord, and have at thee. No? Slaying the preserves. Yeah, AJ does not approve of the name. A little northern Englishman in there, a little Chris Cantrell. What is happening on the screen here? There's crazy aliens sliding up. On-screen celebration, 200 bits! Wow! I don't know how to make those show up on the stream. Ghost got me before I was ready. Sounds like being alive. Aim for the head, right? Thank you, Logan. You're very sweet. What are we celebrating? Other than getting 20% closer to another fucking spin of the... Goddamn breakdown coming up, don't we? Ah! Valve has officially announced that the Steam machine might be postponed to 2027. Of course it's going to be postponed to 2027. All of the available RAM in the international market is gone for 2026. They cannot afford to build the machines. Aw, preesh. No, I loved this game. I wasn't super prepared for it, but like I said, we have the Nintendo Power strategy guide. We have all the maps that came with the game. We got the instructions. We got the Nintendo Power that is specifically for this game. So if we're actually going to attack this game, we got the resources. It's Swamp Castle from Monty Python, down in the bottom right corner. It's the 4th build, but it stood. It wasn't your consistent pressure that got me to play Dragon Warrior. It was getting off the Retron 3, first of all. It was a standard def, like 15 or 14-year-old Retron 3, which has trouble emulating certain chipsets. And I couldn't play... I mean, this whole stream, aside from fucking Crypt Killer, is a monument to getting onto an actual NES. Because Paperboy will not run on a Retron system. It's an emulation problem. And Dragon Warrior... Some versions of Dragon Warrior, their chips don't work with the emulation software on a Retron. So it just doesn't go. Man, we're close to some new pants, baby. 20 away. Hit points. I have 8. I'm good. Beat this game twice as a child with nothing but map advice from my mom. Hell yeah. This thing's not gonna crit me, right? Nah. Balilililil. Thou hast done well. We're gonna get to 70... Courage and wit have served thee well. Thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy response speed increases by 2. Dexterity. Thy maximum hit points increase by 7. Thy maximum magic points increase by 11. Thou hast learned a new spell. What's the name of the spell? Hello? Goodbye. I learned a Johnny Cash song. I love it. Let's go... I cast Fist. You know, some people on the internet make a whole career out of that. AJ. From what I've heard. The dog isn't down... Yeah, no, she's been up here farting and sawing logs the whole time. Look how much more magic I have. Fart baby. Yeah, she is a disgusting, disgusting beast. Oh, I have so many hit points. Yeah, I love her too. She's been outside for 3 hours. What are you talking about? Oh, no, as I have always pitched the dogs, Duncan and Lovebug, not a dog person. They've all taught me that I'm not a dog person. I'm a cat person. But, goddamn, when they go, I'm gonna cry like a baby, because I love these stupid assholes so much. They've taught me so much about myself, about patience, about family in a weird way. Like, animals are weird, right? They have the personality traits that we ascribe to them. But it is what it is, and we all get it. This guy is boxing my biscuits. Your stupid cute hat and your hot tongue for licking parts. Love it. Yeah. We did. Dun. Crit. Alright, 12 gold to go. That boy was pure innocence. I'm gonna cast Hurt, see what happens. Ouch. Seven. Okay. 8 gold to go. Love it. Give me some more ghosts. Hit him with the stick, boy. Oh, rude. After all I've done for you. Of course I hath done well. What an asshole. Sounds like Patrick Star. Can't believe Logan says to run away from these things. It's free money! Just giving you a hard time, friend. Just giving you a hard time. Yeah, we've done well in defeating the slime. There it is. Let's buy some pants. Ladies and germs. Non-gender conforming bacteria. We have afforded the ability to buy... This is the inn. We don't want to go here. I walked into the wrong store. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna use magic and monster energy drinks to prolong my mania. As is my wont. Dost thou wish to buy anything today, brah? What dost thou wish to buy today, brah? Leather armor. Is that okay? I like consent. I like the communication. Is this okay? It is. Dost thou wish to buy more with my no money? Yeah. We're not surprised. That's something, that is genuinely something we talked about on the Demon Lobster podcast, was Nintendo and tariffs, because they delayed the North American release of the Switch 2, and they're like, we don't know what the tariffs are going to be, we're trying to, like, not lose too much money on because Nintendo's always been like, we're not losing money on our consoles. They've been the only ones. Sony and Microsoft have been like, console, loss leader, money on software. Camera! I'll just do it myself. Feisty camera tonight. So, good. And that's a really interesting thing. Armor is equipped. Very good. It's a very interesting thing in terms of the way the tariffs are being handled. Because with the Supreme Court kind of dirtling on it and being like, well, I don't know, let the lower courts play it out. It was getting past a point where there would be immediate relief. This is the Court of International Trade nonsense. It's like weird rule shit that I like, but it basically it gets to Dirtling is just kind of like doing nothing, like standing in place, being like, I don't know, maybe, whatever, I don't know. It's wasting time. That's dirtling. Waffling. Yes, thank you, AJ. But in doing that, they specifically chose an outcome that was this process where businesses had to file. The Supreme Court chose that businesses had to file individual claims. Dirtling is a lovely word. In the international the International Court of Trade. Does this fill me all the way up? Sure does. Okay, cool. We got there. Which is kind of bullshit because small businesses don't have the money to hire lawyers if they already hired a lawyer to be like, what the fuck, to get one of the initial cases that got bumped up to the Supreme Court. Like, they don't have the money to be like, okay, well, now I need, like, back pay, and it's gonna be a 2-year fucking litigation, which is what the Supreme Court said was, like, by not taking the case on, knowing how it was gonna go, because it's already established case law. There's precedent for this. There's like whatever, they made this mess instead of just being like immediate rebate. It passed the statute of limitations for immediate rebate and then had to be relitigated on a case-by-case basis, meaning if Nippy Bean were here and if she imported beans, she would have to herself file a case with the Court of International Trade, which is bullshit. So the interesting thing here is that the agencies that deal with this shit are actually going out of their way to, I will tell you my deeds, going out of their way to actually just process refunds so, like, nobody has to deal with it. They're just like, here's your fucking money. Just don't come here. Here's your money. Don't worry about it. Which is crazy for this administration. In a good way. Like, something good is happening. Rest then for a while, it kills you, dead. Good tip. This is any NES games or cartridge games that have batteries. You want to hold reset while you hit power before releasing reset, so you don't accidentally power surge the battery. That's a real thing. Yeah. So that's a real actual good thing that's happening in terms of tariffs. But I'm not surprised that Nintendo is just like, what's in my hair? Because Nintendo is historically extremely litigious. That they're not just like, lawsuits! I have a long-form Scotty Tells the Story video plotted. I've got the plot beats, I got my research done, I just got to shoot it. That is the story of... It is a case that sought certiorari in the Supreme Court. Boo! Maiden, you know the way around that, right? Sorry you have ads, though. It does make us money. She can't hear this because she's watching ads. Yeah, I know. It was in the U.S. Supreme Court. It was a Japanese company, Nintendo, suing an English company, Galoob, in the U.S. Supreme Court, and it involves old-timey toys, and it's great. It's great. It's really worth the price of admission, which will be free because it'll be on YouTube. Anyway. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed Dragon Warrior. I enjoyed getting back into it. I enjoyed getting mad at Paperboy, but it's always a good one to pick up and just be like, rah, 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 this thing. I know I've had that idea for months. I gotta shoot it. I haven't felt pretty, but I think my eye is almost totally done now. So, it's coming. Tuesday we got Disc 2 of 3 of Shenmue. Friday will be Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th. And in between, who knows? Zeffy might stream, I might stream. There might just be random produced video content coming out, but we'll keep you all posted. Disc 2? Disc 2? Yeah, that was getting on the bus. That was getting on the bus last time when it was just like, you know, like fade to black. What is the legitimate difference between the disc? So, you know how I use a map in Shenmue? I'm constantly like, hold on, I'm looking at my map. That's for a reason. Because, like, Okay, we're talking about 1990s technology, and it is rendering in multiple cities. Camera, you've had enough. It's rendering multiple cities with multiple... Oh, what is the legitimate difference between disk? DISC is a computer disk. DISK, I think, is a storage device. Yeah, disk is generally used to refer to magnetic storage, whereas DISC is an optical device, optical storage device. There you go. Got it. I was right, and Google backed me up. Thanks, Google. Anyway, we're on to disc DISC 2 of Shenmue. As you can see, it's it's not in its cradle. It's in the Dreamcast. Hydrate. Yeah, so Shenmue has Shenmue has 4 discs, 3 of which are game discs. So don't freak out that there's 4 discs worth of 2 towns. The 4th disc is for the web server, so you can upload your playthrough to compare notes with other players. And when I say I love the Dreamcast. It is definitely a cult system. It had a very short run. The web servers for the Dreamcast were kept online by Sega until late last year. They came down in late 2025. Yeah. There are still private servers that, prolong like the web server stuff you could do. Phantasy Star Online, the Shenmue stuff. So I'm hydrating. Thank you. So anyway, that's that. We now have a save for Dragon Warrior. So who knows when it could pop up again? How exciting! I hope Logan appreciated that. That was something I hoped to share with Logan, because Dragon Warrior was also very formative in my youth. I used to Galaxy Brain as a child at school, because I went to Catholic school, so I knew how to get through religion class, was just do what Jesus would do, so I knew how to write that down, so I didn't have to think about much. And I would just think about, like, okay, I'm up to that one cave that's got the green dragon in it. Logan, you know the one. And I'd be like, okay, so what's my approach going to be? And I would just, like, spend hours, like, braining out, like, my approach. Like, how am I going to play Dragon Warrior when I get home? What's my approach going to be? Like, how far away from the swamp am I? Yeah. Anyway. Goodbye. What kind of, hold on. We got an ending for you. Stream folder endings. Where's OBS? All right. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for helping us hit a goal. We got fucking Breakdown coming. Ah! You're going to watch me lose my shit harder than you've ever seen. This is genuinely lifelong trauma you are going to see happen in real time. Goodbye.
Ooh.